only Christmas tree worth having this year is the Tree of Evolutionary Life, now in its limited edition winter form. Grab this limited time poster now while you can. It depicts every single Pokemon and how they'd be related to each other, including the all-new Melmetal. Using the links below, grab one for yourself or for a friend.
Hey Pokemon Masters, Birdkeeper Toby here, and what if you were a gym leader? This is the Psychic Gym. The one that I said back when I did the Flying Gym would be the next one, but then I took a little bit of a break. We're now onto the final stretch of types. We've got Psychic, Ghost, Dragon, and Fairy. This, of course, gonna be the Psychic Gym, but yes, it does tie into the Flying Gym. Because in the Flying type gym, I was, of course, a Birdkeeper Toby X Team Snooze member. You can see we've got the new posters for Team Snooze right up there. If you want to get those, they are limited. Once they are gone, they are gone. Grab them while you can. They'll probably be gone, if not sooner, by the end of the year, so do get them. They are limited stock. Oh, and on top of that, we have the new Team Snooze pin badges. You can actually get that and the poster in a bundle, so I'm really looking forward to people getting hold of that. But yes, anyway, we are on to the Psychic Gym, and that also has Team Snooze theming. Team Snooze, the team that really likes to just chill out and nap and sleep. And Team Snooze, my evil team, all around napping and sleeping Pokemon. It is consistently got the same kinds of Pokemon, and usually Psychic type is a very prevalent type. And so that's what this gym is. After dismantling Team Snooze, I decided to become a gym leader. But rather than becoming a bird keeper like I did in the Flying video, in this alternate timeline where I'm a different clone or whatever else, I don't know. In this version, I decided to keep my Team Snooze identity. And I take with me 4 trainers known as the Team Snooze Wondergrunts. You've probably seen them on Twitter. Team Snooze Wondergrunts are just some of you who decided to make a Twitter account. Anyway, they all have a whole bunch of Pokemon. They are the gym trainers, based off of no particular trainer class, which is nice. Now, before I continue with the gym, of course, my favorite part about this series is seeing how your gyms would look. So please leave a comment, let me know what would your Psychic Gym be like, or even make a video response. And if you want to do the Team Snooze sign up form, we have nearly 5,000 members. You could just click the link below. It will take you to a sign up form where you get to check out what it would be like to sign up to be a member of Team Snooze. You can choose your starting Pokemon, whether it's Hoot or Munna or Munchlax. I don't know, it's just a fun, really immersive thing I reckon everyone should do. Anyway, you get to the gym. And there's no other way to describe this gym other than it's just a massive chill-out zone. Lots of beanbags everywhere, all over the floor. Covered in Team Snooze grunts. People who have signed that form, people like you, now using a whole selection of Psychic-themed Pokemon. You got your Slowpoke and your Slowbros, your Hoot and your Noctowl, and I know they're not Psychic, but they are known for using Hypnosis and Confusion. Munnas and Drowsies, and even the occasional Natu and Zartus are around. That's just because I used to be a bird keeper, and there's no way I could not have it in the gym. These Psychic Pokemon are all being used by you, and especially some of the strongest members of you, the Team Snooze Wondergrunts. They're the only people actually awake, trying to keep this gym running, trying to look after me as the gym leader, which is kind of like what they do when I'm Twitch streaming. The Team Snooze Wondergrunts are in basically every single stream I do, and they are just trying to look out for me while I make a complete fool of myself on live stream. And so in this gym, they're all running around, catering after me and all of you guys being the wonderful people they are. Seriously, go follow that Twitter account, they're great. Anyway, you're all lazing about, but you as a gym trainer, you go in and you do those battles. And this gym is probably around about the 5th or 6th. Not too easy, not too difficult. And there you find a beanbag with who else but your Team Snooze boss, still wearing the Snorlax hat. I actually have a Snorlax hat. One of you made this for me at a con, at a convention, and gave this to me, which was really, really kind. One of the felt teeth has come off, but this is the Snorlax hat I wear, and it's very comfy. I could actually go to sleep in this. And I say, well done, you've made it through my gym. This is probably the most chilled out gym you've ever faced. I guess, let's battle. The sooner we're done battling, the sooner I can get back to sleep, but I am no longer using my trademark Snorlax. Instead, I have to be based around a theme. I'm trying to be a better gym leader and not just napping around. So there is a theme, there is a type, and I send out my first Pokemon, Hypno. It has the move Hypnosis, a mainstay of Team Snooze, and Dream Eater to do some extra damage. It also knows the move Shadow Ball to help against any Ghost-type Pokemon you might have brought to the party. And on top of that, Psychic for the stab psychic damage, but of course, you defeat it. So next up, I send out Marsharuna Sharan, the Pokemon that evolves from Munna, whose name I can never pronounce. This Pokemon also knows Psychic and Hypnosis, but it additionally knows Thunder Wave to slow you down a bit, and Energy Ball to get some type variation. You send that Pokemon to sleep too, though. Next up comes out a new Pokemon for Team Snooze, Lunatone, representing the moon. It, of course, also has that Stab Psychic, as well as Rock Slide. Gotta get that Stab Rock moves in. Get some more type variation going, that kind of thing. And on top of that, it knows Moonblast and even Explosion to excuse itself from battle so it can take a nap while also doing massive damage to you. You take it out and you're now onto my main Pokemon. But in this gym, I'm doing something a little bit different. This Pokemon is a Mega Evolution. See, I love Slowpoke. I think it's quite a slow Pokemon. It fits in with the theme of Team Snooze quite well, I think. And evolving it into Slowbro, again, that also really works. But now it is time to wake up, and so I bring out Mega Slowbro. And it uses the move Withdraw to set up. This Pokemon is bulky. I am finally awake and ready for a proper fight. And I know Psywave, Surf, and Ice Beam, all moves designed to do massive damage to use some of its stab. But you are an experienced Pokemon trainer. You've battled pretty much all of the different gyms of all the different types, and Psychic is not as special as it maybe once was back in Generation 1. You defeat my Slowbro, and I congratulate you for once again defeating Team Snooze. And another Gym Leader clone, and I award you of course with the Snooze badge, which looks a heck of a lot like the pin badges that we're selling. It literally is the Snooze badge. I award you with a Snooze badge and a TM that contains Hypnosis. And then I decide to go back to sleep, and I welcome you to join on one of the many beanbags. Chill out, take the day before you continue on your Pokemon adventure. Maybe have some time to think about what your Psychic Gym would be like, and you leave it in the comments. Anyway, that is my Psychic Gym, and we are now on to the final types of Pokemon. Just 3 types remain in this series, I'm so excited. And of course, so hi Pokemon Masters. A massive shout out goes to my incredible patrons, many of who you can see the name of on screen now. Most of all to the big patrons of the month, Yoni, Sobin, and Xavius. If you want to find out how you can support the channel, please check out the links to Patreon in the description below and get some of those sweet, sweet perks. Thank you.